This is one of my favorite trips. You have to experience the Grand Canyon. Now, I've traveled a fair bit, and I have to tell you, whitewater rafting down the Grand Canyon was a lifetime dream. Now, the hike down was about 5 hours. At the top was 55 degrees. When we got to the bottom, it was 80 degrees. Quite the difference in temperature. But it was a beautiful hike. The trail is well maintained, and it's just an awesome trip. So enjoy part 1 of our trip. 6 nights, 7 days of bliss. We had beautiful, beautiful weather. The water's cold though.
Here we go. Just a small rapid, 122-mile rapid. And here we go.
Now, the water was cold and there were lots of rapids. None of them were as big as I was hoping for due to the fact that humans have used up so much of the water that there wasn't as much water flowing as there is normally.
Just a mild one.
You need good water gear because when that water splashes you at 50 degrees, it's cold, and the wind, yeah, you need good water gear.
Oh, that's it.
In Grand Canyon, can you believe it?
Oh, that sun feels beautiful. The heat are warming up. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
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 Yeah, you want to wear it now?
Now, every day that we rafted, we had the option to go for hikes up the canyons. Not everybody did. Some people stayed by the rafts, but us that wanted to, it was quite the experience. The trips, side trips, are just wonderful and adventurous.
There we go, on another one.
We were totally surprised to find these sandy beaches, and I found out what they do is they dam up the river, letting it rise and then letting it go so the sand settles back in these areas. It's quite beautiful. Now I'm diving into the water here and then find out there's rocks underneath there to be careful, but it was enjoyable.
We went back to the Marriott, which is supposed to be that time.
email everyone as a group, and then it won't have everyone's email.
We were so lucky to be able to sleep out in the cot. So our tents, we could have slept in a tent, but each night Marie and I slept on our cots outside. Just seeing the stars was wonderful. Every morning we're up at 5:30, 6 o'clock to start our day. They feed us breakfast and we start down the river to our next hiking spot. We stopped here for a small hike and lunch and got serenaded by a couple of the other rafters with us. It's just a wonderful thing.
Say hi, Kit.
Hi, Kit.
Say hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Bit of a cave or something? Pretty cool. Still in this scruffy hair after, what, 3 days of camping now?
Yep.
Be able to run a comb through that sucker.
It'd take a lot of conditioner when I get home.
Okay, here we come upon another set of rapids. I think I'm gonna get wet on this one. Not a big one, but not a small one either. I'm gonna try to hold the camera so that it doesn't bounce all over the place. No guarantees.
Now this was a pretty cool spot. As you can see here, we're going inside the rock, and there's a place to be able to crawl up the rock so that we can come out top and jump off the rock into the water. It is really cold. This guy gave me his GoPro to try out, and I wish I had the video of that, but I don't. Now here they are yelling at me to hold the GoPro on my head, but I didn't do that, but I didn't lose it either. I tell you, these side trips were some beautiful. The views are just unreal. And any place I get to play, I like to play.
Beautiful falls. Big fall. Woo! Nice. I think I'm going to enjoy the spray. Oh, cold water. Woo! Nice. Love it.
I tell you, I couldn't believe how powerful that little bit of water coming down there was. I could not stand under it without being tossed around. It was fun. Now these hikes are beautiful, but they are also quite challenging. Going up and down some of these cliffs, not for everybody. I really wish we had some pictures of the stars, but none of them turned out. I tell you, sleeping like that, looking up the stars, different directions every night, you seen different stars, it was just beautiful.
We're gonna get wet on this one, I know it. Here we go.
Beautiful view. We're all stopping for a little break. We gotta head on to a waterfall. Say hi. Hi.
Another day hike. It is unbelievable, beautiful scenery, and it's amazing what water has done to carve this rock to create these images. Like it's just so very beautiful. If you ever get the chance to do a whitewater trip down the Grand Canyon, I'd do it. some of the trail walking on the edge of these great crevasses, I guess, are pretty awesome. Marie was quite scared, but she was a real trooper and she did an awesome job. I'm really proud of her. She hugged that wall quite well though. I really hope you enjoyed these videos. Please subscribe below, share our videos, comment on them, give us a thumbs up, and watch for part 2 as we show you what it was like camping on the Colorado River.